Alright everybody, so today's video we are talking about alcohol and how to fit that within your macros for those of you that are flexible dieting. Let's do this. Alright, so alcohol can be a little tricky. So I wrote a blog on this, last week. And what I'll do is I'll put that link in the description, that way you can read that too if you'd like. But for those of you that are interested in the video here, we'll talk about alcohol, how to track that within your macros, so on and so forth. So one thing with alcohol that I see a lot of people do is, they just say, oh, it's empty calories, I'm not gonna track it because of that. For that reason. Empty calories, I'm not gonna track it, no sense. And that's where a lot of people find some weight gain or some body fat gain in their composition because they're taking in all of these calories. Alcohol is very calorie dense. So you're taking in all these calories and you're not tracking it, and when you don't see what's happening, it's very easy to keep going and not think about it. So one thing you need to do when you track alcohol, you can't just put the calories in there because there are macronutrients that have to make up those calories, right? So normally we have carbs, fats, and proteins for our macronutrients. Carbs and proteins, that's 4 calories per gram, and fat is 9 calories per gram. Alcohol is 7 calories per gram, okay? So that has to be accounted for. Alcohol, it can act like a carbohydrate and as a fat. So you have a choice when you're manually tracking this in your app. You can either take those calories from your drink and enter them in as carbohydrates, or you can take them in and enter them in as fats, or you can do a little bit of both depending on how you want to use those macronutrients. So let's say you have let's say I don't drink alcohol much, I have no idea how many calories are in and everything. Alright, so you have a light beer, 99 calories, and what you want to do, let's say, so you have one, and you want to track that light beer in your app, whether it's MyFitnessPal or whatever else. You also have to, put in your calories and your macronutrients. And let's say you want to use all of those calories on carbohydrates. So you do 99 divided by 4 because carbohydrates are 4 calories per gram. Remember that? And that is, I think it's just under 25. So we're just going to say 25. Okay? So you have 25 grams of carbs that you just used in that light beer that made up all of those calories. That makes sense? Let's say you want to do it as fat. Fat is 9 calories per gram, so you take 99 divided by 9, you have 11 grams of fat that you just used on that beer. Alright guys, so that's how you track your alcohol within your macronutrients. You can treat it as a carb, you can treat it as a fat, or a little bit of both. But the most important thing is that you are actually tracking it to avoid overeating later on. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you got something out of this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and also send this along to your friends. I know that when I posted this blog, it was pretty popular and some people sent it to their friends. Alcohol, it seems like, in social settings, it's a way of life nowadays. And so I imagine that a lot of people would benefit from understanding how to track alcohol within their macronutrients. So like, comment, share, pass it along to your friends, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.